Well, Central Texas is still making strides in diversity. Less than a year ago, the Hutto Police Department made history with a new hire.
KVUE's Dominique Newland introduces us to Chief Jeffrey Yarbrough.
When the lights turn on at the Hutto Police Department, you can take a trip down memory lane. Inside, a long wall displaying police chiefs. And at the end of the line, you'll see someone special.
I'm very proud and honored to be a part of this command leadership history and being the first black police chief. I never really thought about law enforcement until I got out of the military and started thinking about it and realizing who the template for my life really was, and it was my father. And he was in law enforcement.
A University of Texas at Brownsville and Texas A&M graduate, Chief Yarbrough has more than 28 years of law enforcement experience. But the journey to the top wasn't always easy.
As a black man in law enforcement, you're in a middle area, meaning that I had to prove myself to the officers that I worked with to let them know that I was committed to the profession of protecting and serving.
Just 9 months into the new role, a new office, a new city, he says the Hutto Hippos community have treated him like an old-time resident.
You come into this place and I'm always waiting for the honeymoon to end.
According to the latest U.S. Census data, Hutto's black residents make up about 14% of the population. As the first African-American law enforcement leader serving in a predominantly white community, Chief Yarbrough says you have to serve with your heart.
And when you're a police officer, particularly a black police officer, one of the things that I've found that's been very helpful for me is serving with my heart and letting people know that I do have empathy, sympathy, and compassion, and putting others first. That is a selfless sacrifice that I think paves the road for so many who will come behind me.
And Chief has paved that road and along the way has received recognition. One of his latest accomplishments, accepting the 2022 Texas A&M University Outstanding Alumni Early Career Award.
When people recognize the work that you're doing and when you're doing it for others and not for yourself, I think that that's what highlights those efforts the most. Chief Yarbrough.
For the chief, this is more than just a new job and promotion.
Thank you.
He's making history as the first black police chief for a city he now calls home.
My goal in life is to make sure that when I'm finished in this profession, people can look and say, he helped me. He made a difference. He is the reason why I want to be a police officer. He is the reason why I serve. And Hutto is that special place that makes me proud to be the first black chief of police for this community.
Reporting in Hutto, I'm Dominique Newland, KVUE News.